So this is Faye's Factory. I just saw it. I just saw this poking through on Steam. So I'm applying for a position of Chief Factory Overseer. Okay. Okay. I dig it. I dig it. Sure. Shout out to them letting me pick a feminine body type and still having a beard. Love it. Hot shit. What is your past? How much do you know about this world? Foreigner, new beginning in the 100 Kingdoms, amnesia, world understanding lost in an accident, political junkie. You know so much about politics. Amnesia. You mysterious lost your memory with it. Any understanding of the basic concepts of life, society, and politics. Your perspective is one of mystery. Against all odds, piece together what has happened to you. Yeah, that sounds great. What is your initial signature skill? You will further improve all these throughout the game. Capitalism, communism, centrism, nihilism, or lockpicking. You're really good at picking locks and also fun at parties. The five major political affiliations. As an amnesiac, you don't know your name. That's fun. Oh, shoutouts to avoid pronouns. Oh, that's great. That's a good touch. Oh, and you can pick multiple. Beautiful. How much are you hoping to earn? Let's see. Whatever capital's a month. As an amnesiac, you have no concept of money, salary, currency, and specifically the capital. Write in what you feel like you deserve. Not too little though, or too much. That's what I deserve. Mysterious applicant who completely lost understanding of the world is good at picking locks. You sure that's gonna fly? Seeks a job. Also, fuck you. Give me all the money. This is good. This is starting off real good. This is starting off very good. The demonstration festival. I like this game. Sage, what's up? Your travels bring you to the Zavad, an art gallery where the demonstration festival takes place. Faye's here to give a talk about revolutionizing the sorcerer industry. You're supposed to be doing the revolutionizing. Also, please get the tickets. Handmade parchment advertising the events. Ticket machine of the Zavad. Screeching and thumping, exquisite machine proudly announces its purpose with a sign. Age of automation is here. Manual labor is dead. Ticketer of the Zavad. Alongside it stands a lonely employee who looks fed up with labor to the max. Can we get our tickets here? Greetings, fellow worker. Would you kindly provide us with tickets? He snorts, gives the machine a look, shakes his head, then finally responds. I suppose. He runs his eyes through the guest list's hands. Who are you exactly? Oh, funny story, friend. I'm the overseer. I'm overseer, the overseer of a magical factory. This is Faye, the sorceress. Huh? What factory? The one that produces spells? You wave at a factory hovering above the ground behind you. Have you no understanding of the politics of our world at all? Huh? I suppose I'm not that interested in modern entertainment, he says genuinely. Waste. You should come by our talk, learn more about it, or waste a marketing opportunity. Listen, you never waste a marketing opportunity. Fade's giving a talk later. You should visit. He looks at the machine. I doubt I'll have time, he says. Age of automation here needs a little help now and then. Well, anyway, he looks at his notepad. Oh, sure. Faye of the Fourth Cartel and her +1. He looks at you in the factory in the sky. He shrugs, places your ticket on a piece of paper by hand, and puts it in the machine slot you hadn't noticed before. The ticket comes out with a little stamp. I wish you an enjoyable demonstration festival, he says, in a tone forever devoid of any joy, and gives you your ticket. Your sorceress with whom you've been traveling for some time reads lines from her talk speech, memorizing them, thus maximizing the worker per spell ratio. Oh, overseer, you've gotten our tickets yet? Good to go. I did. Great, let's get moving. She collects her pages into the binder, stretches, and looks forward. I spot a giant queue over there. Try to land us to the side of the crowd, yeah? Travel further. This is the skip arc. Oh. Duel, possibly. Conflict vibrations are in the air. You should prepare for a fight, probably. Oh. Great. The queue to the gallery is indeed enormous. Of course, your tickets grant you fast pass, but there's no way not to feel sorry for the common folk. You just have to work hard enough and earn yourself a fast pass like I did. Fucking God. Oh, feel away, fellow worker. While you contemplate the fate of the folk, another skipping sound makes everyone flinch again. Airy, student of the academy. The academy student appears out of nowhere, laying in almost the same spot as you've took. His haircut is probably the latest fashion of the season. His jacket definitely is. Oh, excuse us. Faye moves you a bit to the side. Airy, hi, your internship is going well? Faye, hello. Overseer, how's your memory? Feeling any better? Gives you a slight nod. Oh, you remembered you have amnesia from last time you've met. What does it mean? The Q crowd, bored to death of waiting, is livening up at the sight of two mighty sorcerers. Noticing this, Faye smiles impishly to Airy. In more pretentious than usual tone, he says, looking towards the people, our duty is to provide some entertainment content. With that, they both take dual positions and assume polished battle poses. Overseer, there's no place for you at the battlefield. With a wave of a hand, Faye skips you to your desk. Oh! I don't even get to see it. Workers cheer as you assume control of the factory. Oh, wait, is this good? Time to show off all your middle management skills? Wow, I didn't know you're in this game. All right, what am I doing? What's happening? Ground shifting department. This is the battle you make the magic she uses. Okay, so if it's ice. Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna put this there. Okay, and that's gold. So we'll put gold here. And then... Whoa! Okay. Okay. I get what I get. I hit him with a gold. I don't know what that means. Oh. Huh. Oh, of course he gets to make ice. Boo. Okay. There's electricity. Gold. Always like that. I think we're just throwing gold on the ground. Huzzah! Factory still gets 9 style points. Oh, I like that. Notice a typo? Press H to open the feedback machine. Normalize tripping and slamming your shim into your bed frame really hard and putting ice on it and feeling stupid. Huzzah! Not able to withstand Faye's great spell work, Aerie finally yields. Girl, when did you learn to spell like this? Breathing heavily, Faye laughs. You learn a lot outside the walls of the academy. He chuckles in response. I should get expelled as well, then. Meanwhile, the crowd is overjoyed. The queue has not moved for a while, and more festival attendees are arriving every minute. Oh, let me open H. H. Brian had a typo. Anyways, see you inside, Faye. He waves to Faye in the crowd and skips away without a second thought. This Hemi did not mention you. What does that mean? Well, I wasn't there. You should go in as well, Faye says to you, using a sorcerer overseer. Oh, did it have a typo? Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I would have reported it. That's the little Discord guy. Right? Isn't this the old Discord guy? Up here on the bench. You can't see my cursor. Up here on the bench. Greetings, Miss Faye. A tall man in an impeccable suit shows the sorceress in. Sir Lavin wishes to express his gratitude for your participation in our humble event. A shorter man in suit of less impeccability appears, pushing boxes with his shoulder and carrying more boxes in hand. He puts everything before Faye and wipes sweat from his forehead. Here's a small gift basket, which we picked for you. The suit gestures towards wooden crates, some small, some gigantic, some human-sized. Really my greatest thanks to Sir Lavon, Faye says and nods with precision, demonstrating her etiquette lessons. It was the style you got. You got -9 style because you only had one spell damage type or oversee where you do the unpacking honors. Oh. Vault of spells. Hold a spell until your next turn. Motivational billboard. I like this. Yes. Every break department, every self-respecting factory needs one. Sorry, union rules. Oh my god, this is so good. I love what's happening. Your talent for factory building is unrivaled, Miss Faye. Yet that's not quite everything, he nods to his associate. Little Butler opens another box. You see an intricately designed department core. You get 2 refined cores and 1 perfected core. All of your departments have had like this, but this one's way more complex. As a personal thanks for participating, Sir Lavin grants you this token of 100 Kingdoms ingenuity. Be careful, as this is an artifact of great power. I shall entrust it to my most competent hands. Faye looks at you demandingly. Look closely at departments. Okay. Calibrate. Install a better core. You can get it back anytime. Well, that's good to know. 3 policy points. Clean your workspace act. Sometimes even the most sophisticated departments require a bit of manual labor. Oh, okay. Oh, this is neat. So it messes with the effects of the thing. Okay, so normally it produces a random spell. If I clean the workspace, it ensures it's a needed one, which is good. The notice board has an 8% chance to get two spells. This is the most needed one. This makes it 17% chance. I'm gonna go with that. I like I like what we're doing here. Oh, that's 2 cost. I like what I Oh, May Borowski. Oh, I don't recognize that name at all. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm less excited about. Oh, everything can get at least 1 point. Okay. Everything can have a core of at least 1 point. Yeah. Okay. So that does 5 damage, 17% chance for 2 damage, 4 damage, and freeze a random rival opponent. Love that. Yeah, love. I want that. I want that. Okay. One use per duel, and that makes it once a turn. That's good. I like this. I like this. Coping. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Oh, is it 2 cost? It's 2 cost. Do I still? Hey, I've got another one of those. Oh. Okay. Okay. This is good. This is good. I like everything that's happening here. Sure to find many applications for your gifts. Splendid. We wish you an enjoyable festival. Shorter servant nods frantically, still catching his breath. With pleasantries over, they both leave to hunt for other arriving guests of any importance. Sorceress relax a bit when you're alone again. Hey, you've been great at the factory planning so far. Good job. Now to the stage. Target allegedly. The main goal of this adventure is here supposedly. Thump thump. Sounds of an assembly line. Uh, Shake your head to the beat of the Industrial Revolution. A pragmatic woman jumps from the makeshift. Okay. Jumps from the makeshift stage in the middle of the conveyor belt. Workers do not lift their heads from their work. Miss Faye, not a second too soon. Your talk is ready? Anita! The sorcerer smiles and does a little bow. It is. Great, your position goes there. Stage director points to an empty easel, and we can start. Faye's smile becomes a little mechanical. Our presentation? He is quick to grasp the situation. Not an issue. This is an art festival. There are plenty of artists around. I hear your overseer is very good with people. She nods to you, professional to professional. Faye breathes in and out. I suppose. I'll prep up the stage some more while you're away. Everything will go smoothly. Trust me. New triumph, the stage. Oh god, oh, there, okay, there's some stuff to do. If we do, I'm gonna do this duel because then we can go to the warehouse. Preparing to skip away, Faye looks around, notices the seating arrangement, clicks her tongue. Oh no, the benches won't do. You look at perfectly usable bench setup and see nothing wrong with it. Need to exchange a quick look with you. Benches are benches. Find me someone who is natural at putting things in places, or I'll freak the fuck out. This is too distracting. Annoyed sorcerer steps into the skip. Benches and presentations. None of this is in your job description. You arrive at the middle of a dimmed room, annoying several carefully listening people with skipping flash. Corey, inventor from the guild. And there is just a single more thing left. Can it be a real-life automaton? Its limbs move on a determined axis rather chaotically. The future is now. Hi, sir. Come here. The audience is on the verge of their seats, looking at the new shiny product. There's no like articles in this, which makes me wonder if it was translated, because it's just audiences on the verge, not the audience. My own personal factory is filled with our automatons already. The guild inventor reveals, earning an ear-shattering applause. This is great. Applaud with everyone. Automatons are the future. Don't applaud. Real workers need work. Applaud. Once all jobs are automated, we'll reach a post-scarce society. No applause. Not under current economic systems, we won't. Clap hard. You just love to be a part of something. Yeah. No applause. Under current economic systems, we won't reach the post-scarce society. You almost break into a lecture on labor, but are interrupted by a person who screams, "Yeah!" Show the potential of my mechanized worker, I shall find an opponent to defeat in a duel. Structure on the audience quickly stops her eyes on Faye, who still catches her breath after especially unnerving skip. Your sorceress quickly realizes what's happening. Oh, no thank you, but no thanks. We're just going about our Faye here of the Fourth Cartel come to challenge the future. Inventor says from the stage in the audience. Clear out space, people. The dueling will get intense. That's probably not as much space as you should. Faye looks at you desperately without a sound. Oh, Corey goes first? Oh, and he's got SAR cannon facility? What? What? Okay, so you ready to have your job replaced by a robot? That's the real game over. Here, let's change this. Oh, I failed on the getting extras. Oh, you know what? I will freeze another rival department. Yep. Get hacked, bud. Coming after your infrastructure. The only true way to defeat an opponent. Okay, so we got ice for 4 damage and freezing an opponent. The working class. Um Electricity, 5 damage. I think this holds it until next phase. I succeeded, which I think means that it isn't disabled, which is good. Hooray! New triumph, 0 waste production. I think that's for using all of my spells. Yeah, here, H. See if it. Reward. Defeated statue. Wait for your turn. If connected to Quarterstone, on dual start, get 1 more spell. If placed into the factory, next spell doubled the reaction. One of your workers yelled, "Workers, a threat to capitalism approaching." Immediately I realized what choices you've been making. Corey annoyed throws her instruments on the ground in despair. I swear we checked these behind the scenes and everything worked fine. Sense of disappointment hangs in the air for a second. People look to Faye, assessing her as the new leader. And mate, keep you automates out of my sight. Crowd decides it was too quick to abandon their beloved inventor and returns its attention to her. So, Corey says we're getting some footing. These will go on sale for 90,000 capitals each early next year. Another well-earned applause from the crowd. Huh, not too expensive. We should look into pre-ordering those later. No! I like my job. Get out of here. All right, what's in the warehouse? In all directions you look, there are warehouse shelves. It's a shelf kingdom. And there's its king looking through delivery manifest. A twitchy man frankly fills out another form and then notices you. Oh, should I get the paintings for that art exhibit? He glances at the shipment manifest in his arms. Or is there another batch of the Zavad goods ready? Flips his tablet, looking at what is written on the other side. It's also confusing lately. Shelf king. We need your composition skills. We are in dire need of a natural at putting things to places. Can you help us? The sorceress? Of course. I just need to sort this out. He gestures unenthusiastically towards a seemingly infinite yet still growing row of boxes. Market forces have done it again. Mutually beneficial exchange. Brother worker in need of help. What can we do? Nothing more noble than to help a person in need. What are you up to? Nothing complicated, truly. Step in my office, if you will. Hi, sir. This boy. Sorry for the mess. I have some products here that need to move. By hand, that would take me weeks to do, but you have magic on your side, you hear? What the hell? So easy. It's not a bother you at all. Only costs us a small fortune. No worries. All right, for the next batch, some sorting is required. Okay. That looks like machinery. That's furniture. That's furniture. That's machinery. That's machinery. That's furniture. I just love it when things are in their place. Just a couple more shipments. Uh, Good food and bad food. Oh shit. Donuts are good food. Soup. Soup is good food. Bread is good food. Uh, Alcohol's bad food. I don't know. Green soup looks bad. Apples are good. I think it's a pie. I don't know. There's only so many things. I don't agree at all. I don't think anyone will. Controversial, but I guess I can label it sorceress approved and make it work. He looks at the shipment manifest. Oh, all of these are the owner's personal vault, please. Oh, hey. All of them. just, we're just, we're just, they're all, great. Manifest says it has to be in the owner's vault. He says nervously. He looks around to see if anyone's paying attention. No one does. Come on, fuck the capital. Working class deserves it. Brother, nothing's more noble than to steal some corporate money. Yeah, buddy! Corporations don't care money in itself, not anymore. The machine just has to grow every year, not even make any profit. Last year, someone stole 1 million capitals. This year, it's 2 million. That's just a whopping 100% year-to-year growth. An example of beautiful corporate leadership. You'll make better use of this money, is what I'm saying. Well, he taps a Quill's tip on the wooden tablet. Okay, well, not he'll miss it too much. Give me a second to put the papers in order. Who put this paper here? This looks unusual. Better sorted than sorry. It's the last batch anyway. Faye Overseer, long time no see. Okay, required for sorcery. Those things. Gold. A desk. I don't need those things. I don't need those things. Who are you? Are you a worker? Yeah, you need work. You need workers. Young, stylish sorcerer jumps from one of the boxes, stands in front of you. Hello. Oh, it was Airy. Oh, it was really hard to see. He's such a showman. That's what we like about him. Excuse me, sir. Is this kind of some kind of surprise inspection? Oh, no, of course not. It's an art statement. He's very proud of it. Airy looks at the labels he made himself and notices you put him into required for sorcery category. Overseer, that's generous of you. Didn't you betray your social class with that or whatever? I did? Wait, what? I'm confused. What did I do? Well, it was your subconscious then, right? Let's hope Overseer is more conscious during our next duel, because in the last one, we go back to the storage room discussing factory overseers and their consciousnesses. Warehouse manager looks at this spectacle half annoyed, half exhausted. Still cannot believe how easy to live with magic, just like that. I wish everyone could have spells, work for like 8 hours and have the rest of the day to themselves. Yeah, but someone has to do the labor. No point in wishful thinking. Fuck yeah, there's a point. Your Majesty, wishful thinking changes the world. Magic to the people. Shelf King thinks about your words while you follow the sorcerers. Okay, see you at the talk. Face Al's loudly into the skipping stream in which Airy disappeared a moment ago. Oh, Sir Airy left already? Anyways, for today, thanks for the help. Let's go look at that stage. Oh, hey, take this. A reminder of the simple folk gratitude. Floating wood. New steps for your inventory. Try to see if they fit your factory's vibe. What? They don't, sadly. They don't fit my factory's vibe. Yeah, nice. One more spell at the start. Whoa. Oh. This is for like finish. Oh. This is really weird to come in the middle of. Dustin, what's going on? All right, so let's go back here. Oh, Wilmot. They finally gave you a much deserved break. His name is Wilmot. Oh, love it. Shelf King makes a disdained expression. See what I have to deal with here? This is unacceptable. I will start working immediately. Situation is dire, though. It might take some time. You have anything else to do? So I need to find someone to make a presentation. Right, is there a single artist? Let's artists. Let's go to the Overseers Collective. Spent last week away from coding on vacation. Got lots of writing design work done. Heck yeah. Let's go to the tavern. Tavern seems good. I hope you had a good vacation. Fate and you skip inside the tavern, earning some interested looks. Robert, cider lover. You look around, but your field of view is mainly taken by the bearded man heading towards you. His gaze and arms are occupied by balancing 6 pint glasses full to the brim. Wait, did you notice you appearing out of thin air? You get the answer in a second. Glasses fly everywhere. Most of it spills on you. Some drops land on Faye. Damn, my cider. Oh, so very sorry, sir. My good sir, that's quite fucker. Your sorcerer's had enough of this day. This was my favorite dress. She tightens her grip on the staff. Oh no. That was my favorite cider. He extends his arm. An impressively long hammer flies into it. He's a sorcerer. Just our luck, damn it. Hey, outside with this, concerned tavern keeper says loudly. Gladly. He slams tavern door open and goes out. Through the window, you can see him stretching before the duel. Overseer, fuck him up. Nothing doing. It's her factory after all. Nothing doing. Just hide in a hotel room. A nice break after 2 years of hiding at home. A small crowd is gathered outside. What these rascals are up to, they chuckle amongst themselves. All right, good people of my favorite tavern north of the Duality Pass. Let me show you what happens when Fate erupts him with a fake staff swing. It produces no spells, but quick movement startles the opponent for a bit. He regains his posture, now in a full fight me, you fuck mode. Time to obey your sorcerer's commands. All right, let's go. Let's get it done. Electricity here. Fire. Ice. And we'll keep the fire for next turn. Nothing. That animation was great. Okay, so that's disabled until next turn. Fire. Ooh, I got 2 fires. Ooh. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Brian having a really nice vacation. He deserves the hell out of it. Okay. Fire damage gets +2 damage. Oh, why did you turn into a gold? Gold isn't needed. Buddy. Hell yeah. Oh, I got a SAR cannon facility. 7 damage and moves the factory to the left or 1 damage. Cider lover goes down with a growl and starts laughing. For a fight like this, I'm less sorry to let my cider go to waste. Faye, while obviously immediately satisfied, bites her lip for a second. Hey, I may have overreacted a bit. Stress of managing the factory gets to you. Ha, wouldn't I know it? He says, getting back to his feet. No worries, we the visionaries have to support each other. Let's go inside, have a cider. On you, of course. Would be my pleasure, shall we? Card is pleased with a happy end, and through the window you can see the bartender relax. Well, now let's go back to the tavern. Peace and quiet. Now that your sorceress is done starting fights, you have a little time to kick back. Maybe even have a drink? Troublemakers. Well, no festivals without them. Can I get you anything? Yeah, what do you got? Would you pour me? One of these options is so much better than the others. Oh, that's a few. Oh, let me taste a bit of everything. I'm on the case of lost memory. That's a good idea. I wanted Wi-Fi. You watch YouTube GDC talks. Watch my game's elevator pitch. Now I want to play it right now. Hell yeah. Listen, I'm investigating the case of a memory disappearance. I imagine one of these fuckers is responsible. You gesture towards bar menu entrees, or the whole gang, maybe. We have a little tete-a-tete with each of them. Of course, it says, unsurprised. Apparently, the festival is filled with essentials of all sorts. Where should we begin? Let's start slow. Yeah. Which preferred payment method? He recites company-provided question. The factory will pay, right? Put it on phase tab. You wave friendly toward your player. Your sorcerer apparently has a strong opinion about this and prepares to voice it, but is interrupted by the tavern keeper. Oh, wait, you're with the sorceress? Drinks are free for you then. Company rules. Tavern keeper fills your flask with the beverage, free of charge. Here you go. Many thanks. Sure to make the adventure go smoother. Drink up. Left arrow on keyboard. Oh, okay. That apparently gave me bread. You approach a blacked out woman. She sleeps peacefully in a puddle of beer. Leave her alone. She's a regular. You turn back, but suddenly something clicks in your brain. Your lost name. It's just on your edge of your consciousness. Just you remember somehow. Oh. Scratch your chin. Scratch the back of your head. Buck of head. My dear overseer, you are so completely correct. That is your name. No. Probably write it on a piece of paper and attach it to your shirt for the world to see. Isn't it nice? That's the worst name I've ever heard. That's the worst name I've ever heard. That... Oh, hell yeah. Just sit in the chair for a little bit. Oh, that's legitimately the worst name that's ever happened. Okay. We're gonna go to the Overseers Collective. Oh my god, I can't believe this. This is the worst name. Two familiar faces greet you after the skip. The glowing expression of them cannot be mistaken from 1,000 kilometers away. That's right, it's the Overseers Collective. Buck, our favorite overseer of all. Corlandria and Opal. Just the best. Answer immediately then. Be a real asshole. No! I do appreciate how clear these are. Behold, the jewels of the collective. Hey, dear, would you mind terribly if we stole your overseer for a second with our brand new Overseers Challenge? Still distracted by talk troubles faces. Oh, no important opportunity will be missed. If it fits on our schedule, will you help us in return? Challenge is good and all, but will you be able to help us? You make a face and whisper, with the presentation situation? We would, but we're no artists. Can't you tell from our logo? She says, cheerfully pointing to Overseer Collective plain text sign. Our competition, though, is right over there. Just wait till the crowd disperses a little. What's an Overseer's Challenge? I know I did like 5 of those. Can you remind me? Oh, just a little brain tease for your overseeing skills. You can't use them for duels all the time, right? Yeah, let's go. Let's see what it is. All right. Overseer Challenge round 1. I am X's. Oh. X. Oh. Okay. I am O's. Oh, I have to. Okay, hang on. Okay, I'm O's. So I have to do it in such a way. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I have to do it in such a way. That's interesting. I like that. Okay. I am X's. Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool. That's interesting. That oof. Okay, so now I'm O's. So I need to get my O before I accidentally do an X. So what I need to do is swap states with the part below. Oh, this. Oh, hang on. Uh. Hmm. Can I just restart? No. Because I can't put it on an empty spot, so it's got to be. Okay, hang on. Ugh. And then I'm just ugh. Ugh. Come on. Okay. Oh, if I do above and then above, I can only do the left once. I feel like I'm really close. Okay. Most engaging tic-tac-toe of the game. This is interesting. I do like them using this idea for like different types of games, you know? It's very fun. Okay, so hang on. So if we take this one to the right, take this one to the left, and then up, and then I'm out of flipping. So I can only take one down, one to the right, 2 above and 1 to the left. Oh man. How do I always get stuck in one of these games with like a puzzle? This is, gosh. This has like so many potential moves. So capitalism has too many choices. Damn. I got it. Ah. It didn't even break a sweat. You wiped this one off your forehead. That was too easy. You always do such a good job, Buck. Another challenge completed. Could you be the greatest overseer ever? Maybe it's just our little challenges that hone your skills. Your challenges are a help for sure. Challenge is great. You're doing important work. Everyone thinks so, right? To tell you the truth, you've been our only contender for now. We're still testing the waters. Why is it still this way, though? We should probably start offering the challenges to more people, don't you think, Ola? Opal dear, she turns to her co-leader, inspired. We should build some place and offer the challenges at any time. A collective house. How long will it take us, you think? Opal makes a calculating expression, but continues to shine through it. Well, let's take into account that Calandria adds numbers up in her head, and this. All about 4 or 5 months? What do you think, Buck? Sounds realistic? Better safe than sorry. You should add at least 30% to your estimations, trust me. Huh. Well, then we won't open it till it's ready, that's for sure. Thank you for indulging us. But did we consider? 2 leaders start collecting their plans for the future of the collective with a new spark of inspiration about them, too immersed in their ideas to hear you say your goodbyes. It's always so nice to meet them, forgetting about our nervousness for a second. A secret plush toy. Which faction claims it? That's very fun. This is a very fun idea. Farm operator for the supply acres. A man with a face you could shave and never get clean shaven. He guards his cart vigilantly. He greets you. Saw how good I was at that challenge? I breezed right through this challenge, haven't I? You were entertaining, I'll give you that. What are you guarding? Bread from my bakery. You brought it here for a reason? I wanted to present new baking techniques. He gets right into it. See, this new thing, the magic. You apply fire spells just right, and the crust that comes out of the oven is just... Where's your stage? Where do you present? Maybe I'll drop by. He gets gloomy again. No available stages. More important things to talk about. Waiting here if anything frees up. Takes a sip from his mug. How's the bake? Can I have some bread? You wouldn't refuse a loaf of bread to a fellow worker? Take it. Shove the loaf of still warm bread in your hands. The crust is amazing to touch, just as he said. And hey, you're ever in a position to decide if it's good food, remember the kindness. Have a snack. How's the industry doing? Spits on the ground. Same old. Every year I have to make more bread than the last. Gotta show the growth of the investors, damn them. Was hoping the magic would give me a break, but they're still reserving it for this shit. He nods at Colandria and Opal. Well, little I've got, it's a real game changer. Makes me excited to bake again. All right, well, do well, bud. All right. Guess we'll go finally finish this demo. This game's a treat. This game is a treat and a half. Oh, found that one. This is very funny. All right, we gotta go to the artists. The one place we haven't been. Two artists are completely engrossed into the work, hunching over their easels, painting a person of, as obvious at first glance, an extreme royalty. People are discussing the scene in heated whispers. Artists, they do presentations, right? What is that? You take a step towards the artist, but quickly hissed back by a crowd. Don't distract the masters. Who are you even? Artists not to be meddled with. Nothing doing. Artists are under crowd's watchful eye and cannot stop the competition unless the crowd's attention can be diverted. Assured fail. Dice roll. Not an art person, not a sorcerer, so knows nothing about having the crowd's attention. Doesn't have a lot of money versus a 4. This is your only chance to pass this check. I'm sure, let's try it. It's definitely gonna fail. Oh, I got a 5. Just manufacture that attention, baby. Hey, I've lost so much memory. Yeah, I've lost a shit ton of memory, but at least my name is safe right here. You try to impress anyone with the fact that you do have a name, but results are disappointing. You make a sorry I did not know face and take a step back. Crowd beast has calmed down and returns to producing odd whispers at the artists. Hey, you. Worker says, she wasn't there before, right? Junior specialist logistics. A woman in uniform overalls who was not there a second ago, you swear. Did she quietly run up and sit there? So you've got nothing from the royalty. Typical. But tell me, what are you up to? I need to get the artists to draw things for us. Trying to get the artists to do a commission for us, but they're busy at this competition. The crowd keeps them hostage. This is completely... All right. She loudly snaps her fingers. Several people turn around to look at her for a moment. Damn, she commands attention like you'd never dream. What you need is the dirt. Oh, some juicy rumor, huh? Saying we need some banger news. Exactly, giving people something to talk about. That's Infanta Aminatu right there. She points. The wealthiest person in the kingdoms. No one gets this rich without leaving some dirt. No, just a place to dig for some. Right here at the gates. Corporate espionage, the info heist. How exciting. Wait, what's in it for you? Because we need the damn place to work. You think Zavaj's Ramley is an amphitheater around? The dumbass competition's taking up our centrifuge for the before oak refining. All right, let's go do a heist. A massive train of carts takes all of Zavad's east wing. In Infanta's royal entourage. Sit security. He won't let you rummage around easily. Sorceress looks around thinking of a distraction. Unionize the Bureau. Is Bureau unionized? We could do a little picket, you know? Stir up the shit, stick it to the powerful. Buck, when we return to Edge Harbor, we seriously need to talk about your politics ideas. But here's what we're going to do now. I'll duel him, you look for the dirt. During the duel, you're going to fight him on your own? Don't be silly. I know these bureaucratic government types. Their magic takes forever. It's sort of awkward, really, but you'll get quite a window of opportunity. Still, we should prepare. This will be a duel of attrition. Need as many turns as we can get. Here, she writes a request in thin air with her staff. A new department approaches your factory. Go build a factory for stalling, not damage dealing. Effects and shit, yeah? Moonwater Game Studio. A small game studio at your full disposal. Please don't make them crunch. Jam-sized project. That's very cute. All right. I heard that. Okay. Everything ready? Let's go. Hey, big government. What do you think of the traffic jam of 83? Bureau agent drops his cigarettes in shock and takes an angry stance. Always annoys him to hear that. Oh, God. Okay. Workforce strike. This dog. Little does she know. All right. Oh, each spell you haven't used by the end of your turn deals 3 damage. Why did they take until now to say, hey, guess what? You're gonna take damage if you don't use all those spells. Um Where can you find some dirt? The cart filled with sacks where not a single important thing can be. A covered cart? A fellow thief, presumably. Oh, hello. Nervous woman hides her notebook in a hurry and adjusts her glasses. What are you doing here? Just a regular thief, like you, I assume. Actually, I'm on an important errand. Oh? What sorceress is that you've said? I don't recall. Right. Anyway, you hear you dig your nose into Infanta's business, right? Yes. I say we combine forces, look at these papers twice as fast. She nods to the pile of parchments. Well, 4 thief hands are better than 2. You wonder who this woman is. Check the biggest one. Read through the biggest parchment you could find. It's a gigantic table with the smallest numbers you can barely discern. Very soon your eyes start hurting and you put the parchment back. Should have started with something more manageable. Meanwhile, your partner in crime looks through accounting books with uncanny speed. Gotta be something around here. Look at the smallest one. It's a recipe for soup made by one of the staff. Hey, knowledge is knowledge. What's this? Her net worth is 66 billion? She's this rich? Exactly the opposite. You realize this makes her not the richest person in the kingdoms? Why is that important? The richest person in the country is next in the royal line of succession. So she's not the Infanta anymore if this comes out. This is huge. That's the dirt you've been looking for. But we'll see. Let's see who gets the papers first. With unexpected quickness, she shoves you to the side and jumps into the departing cart. To the Edge Harbor. That journey will take 2 to 3 weeks for her. So cute, this non-magical transportation. Anyway, you got your scoop. Almost like he felt that, Bureau's agents prepare to launch another spell at your sorceress. I think that took 1 turn. His stuff is so slow, it took so long. Okay. So ice and fire and gold. And you got a worker strike. Where's my magic card that's just called worker strike? Where's that? Bureau local branch. The board has issued a new directive. 6 damage for shock. Oh, the board. It's the board. It's from Control. It's the board from Control. This game. That's that cop. He seems seemingly more annoyed by the imminent paperwork this incident will entail. Buck, I hope we had enough time. What did we get? I got the scoop of our lives. That was worth it. It won't distract the art crowd. Nothing will. Let's go unless there's more news. No, that's it. Great, you're Master Thief, Buck, and a better overseer winning that duel. Let's go distract the fuck out of that crowd. Control's a good game. I'm so excited to stream Control eventually. Maybe after the move, where it's something very, very easy. Wait, how much time did the heist take? Apparently more than you thought. The crowd is thinned out. Any second now will completely lose interest in the competition. You just have to wait now. Yeah, I think we just wait and keep the dirt for another day? No way. Well, actually, it would be smart. But we work so hard. Strategically keep, no, you got to keep it. Like, you get it. You know, you don't use it if, certainly not the last we hear about Infanta. It's you get working too hard. But we now have an ace in a hole. That's good, right? Anyways, make yourself comfortable. That's how we get these that's how we got Overseer's Table this cheap. It's one of the most fascinating stories I've ever heard. I try. When yet another head falls asleep, it becomes crystal clear the art competition stocks and the attention economy are plummeting. Time to cash out. Person of royalty gives a very royal nod to someone, and a bell sound grabs the last bits of crowd's interest for today. Time is up, dear artist. Step away from your easels and present the art to the people's court. My friends, please vote for the art style of your liking. It may be your vote which decides the kingdom's fashion for the next decade. Have to vote, Buck. Sir Roybals produced a classical masterpiece. Exquisite brushstrokes combined into this version of Infanta more lifelike than the real one. The composition makes you nostalgic for times gone by. Okay, what about the other one? I'm looking to see if there's secret things. Dulcinea has produced a modern picture, simple shapes but extremely carefully placed. The work fills you with hope for the future. Yeah, hope for the future. Yes, this is real. You draw hard on a piece of paper and put it in the voting box. Yes, this is real democracy. Royal approval and a hefty sum is bestowed upon Sir Roybal. Everyone applauds with a invigorated energy. Dulcinea shrugs, gives a nod of appreciation to the winner. But I voted for the other thing. Sorry, kiddo. I guess this time your vote did not decide. Keep on choosing from those two options, though. Fuck! Fuck! Crowd Beast is finally defeated, and everyone's happy with the climactic ending. The attention span is over. Finally free to get these artists to help you. You have important shit. Buck, do we need this presentation? I could draw it, maybe, or no, it's too late. Hey. Oh, Dulcinea, greetings. The young woman doesn't look at your sorceress and continues her work. They are so coldly polite to each other. Maybe it's best if we ask the old timer over there to make you some slides. No. I know how to chat. No, he just won the thing. You did great at the competition. Thank you, Buck. It's just what I do. Faye is ready to faint immediately. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, listen, you gotta know. State painter at your service. Roybal's my name. Faye's bow is a prime example of her proficiency in official matters. Bowing is far less impressive. Does the etiquette even require you, the worker, to bow? Well, have we come to discuss the arts today? We are here to kindly ask you to do our presentation. Oh, delightful. Helping out the common folk. I would be glad to. Oh, thank you so much. Where's the stage of yours? As you prepare to leave the place, Infanta calls for your sorceress. I know, you're that rising star, right? May? Faye, your highness, I'm honored. Right, well, I was going to visit your talk, but it sounds a bit boring. Regardless, I'm hosting an event over at my palace. The royal family will be there and all your sorcerer friends. You are hereby also welcome. Faye multiples a squeal, says very seriously, that's a big honor, your highness, and bows. Good luck with your talk then, and we'll have a place reserved for you at the gala. Well, that's nice. That worked out well. So you've managed to commission an artist. Any troubles? Oh, buddy. Okay. So to have a vision for this, you'll have a vision your presentation in no time. That's great. We set for the talk now? No, that's everything. Benches and presentation. All right, lectern is ready for rehearsals unless you want to enjoy the festival. Now let's do it. Let's get it done. All set. Faye collects her chaotic sheets of paper in one ream, inhales, and takes the stage. Okay, so basically there's spells and workers, and their ratio is Miss Faye, my hearing is not what it used to be. Sister, you have to speak up, Robert said in his mighty rumbling voice. Damn it, when even I can't hear a thing, and you're in the middle of my production line. Faye goes completely silent. Oh, fuck. Nita jumps to her feet. All right, thanks for the feedback. We have some technical difficulties right now. She turns to you and say, Faye, okay, not to panic. While you're doing challenges and brawling, I scouted the festival a bit. Over here is Sir Lavin's Marvels collection. Remember when he decided to be the first commentator for Magic Duels? He's bound to still have his famous magic horn right here. Got it? Yeah, we'll go get it. Yeah. Quick. I don't know what I'd do without the both of you. The place you're going is dangerous. Too much money involved. Here, take this. Reinforce your factory. One refined core and one masterworked core. Ooh. Okay. Okay. We've got. Okay. It doesn't have any policies. That's rude. Okay. Food tanks. Worker tank. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah, give me the big one. Yeah. Your donuts make me go nuts. Wait, did I only spend 3 or 4? Yes. Knives provided. Oh my god, I love the names of these are so good. Okay. All right. Go to the museum. You arrive at Zavad's Museum of Curiosities. All manager of marvels surrounds you. The owner's tower overshadows the exhibit. You're in the truly rich person's playground now. That's what. Hey, you can't touch that. Before you have a chance to speak, guard squeals, loses his breath. Faye, you're my favorite sorcerers of all time. I can't believe this happened. I know everything there's to know about you. Can I have an autograph, maybe, please? Sure. Faye's clearly not used to her slowly building mighty sorcerer's fame. She takes the paper from the guard and starts writing unnecessarily long thanks to her fan. She's new to this. Um, I actually manage the workers. It's actually the workers who do all the work. While Faye is busy, you decide to preach a bit of communism. Do you know every spell takes on average the work of 27 workers? Of course I'd know that. It's just that Faye's vision for the future of magic is the main ingredient. She really is the most important person in today's world. Here you go, fellow. He starts to quietly squeal, seemingly does not intend to stop. That's a lot of pedestals you have. Things like these just have to be on a pedestal. They don't like it otherwise. Can we have that horn? Like, are we chill? Oh, sure, if it was up to me, but this is Sir Lavin's collection. I really can't. Come on, for the sorceress. Faye makes a meaningful expression. His face, right, but well, they're locked with spells, I think. I don't dare touch them without Sir Lavin's permission. What would happen? I don't know exactly, but the spell can feel if you're trespassing. You have to have Sir Lavin's permission. Or actually, not Sir Lavin specifically, just whoever owns the Zavad. Shit, property bound magic? But these are not to mess with. We should go talk to the owner. Right. I don't want to explode. Uh, all right. Oh, there's a, yep. These little references are very, very funny. Collect 16. Respect the union rule at least 3 times. Yes. Oh, I gotta get that. Lose every duel on your way. Oh, there's one. Tower stands before you in its full height, a feat made more impressive by the fact that, as far as you're aware, you're still inside the giant factory turned gallery. Someone important must live in this dick-shaped thing. There's one. You knock on the door, but nothing happens. Is this a riddle? Faye chuckles, gives a slight nod to no one in particular. Both of you are skipped inside. How come no one asked if you agreed to all this skipping? Owner's cabinet is in one of these new interior styles. How's it called? uh, low wall. No, that's not it. Anyway, let's talk to the guy. Faye, the most valuable of my guests. The owner greets you with a phrase that he clearly repeats 50 times a day. Your talk is going to be the jewel of the festival for sure. Now, what are you here for? He looks at Faye, then at you. Can we get a small thing from your Marvels collection? Smooth. It's my most prized possession. No easy task to gather them all. Now for the win. We're wondering if you could get a magical horn from there. We'll put it back, of course. It's for my jewel of a festival talk. Ah, of course you may. Yet artifacts of such power dislike it when they are traded for free. As such, you must do me a favor. Of union-busting kind. Bust a union? Isn't that like evil? That's caricature evil, no? Hey, don't get me wrong. I love unions. Bakeries, mines, what have you, they can all unionize 100 times for all I care. But this is an art gallery. I am sure that art is what we need to do now. Can't be distracted by petty labor disputes when humankind is at stake. Where's the union? Do you know where to find them, you say uncertainly, feeling last remains of your ethics hanging by a thread? I have a source who's telling me the break room is the one to search. Here. He turns and points to the Zavad scheme on the wall. You circle a point on your map with a pencil. All right, let's put a pin in this. I respect your undecision. That's what I can tell you. No one's making you do anything. You just look around. Oh, steer clear of the south gate. I hear there's some commotion over there, but you have more important things to focus on. All right. Break room. Relax during a 5-minute break. Walk from a workplace included. Let's go to the south gate. He said don't go to the south gate. I'm going to the south gate. Homie can get hecked. Ah, the famous commotion. Bureau's agent goes back and forth while looking intently at the lonely festival guard. Do we really have to be involved here? I don't know. Nina, deputy director of the bureau. Citizens. Not a faceless one. Deputy director Nina of the bureau. Something's happening. You're required by law to be our Panya toy. What? The fuck is a Panya toy? We need someone to witness us entering the property lawfully. Procedure and shit. Next time, watch your tone. So vampire rules? Are the bureau rules modeled after Vampire Society? Vampires aren't real. Faye makes a weird head jerk at that. Like, fuck the cops. Fuck, you've read my mind. What are you two talking about? According to the law, Bureau's agents might demand access to the Zao link in their presence. Typical cop shit. We're just saying we're gonna fuck you up. Great. Love it. Big fan. Big fan of all of this. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Yeah, shut that down. Um, hell yeah, gold. That gold in there. Bada boom. Get wrecked, Nina. Oh, she froze one of my departments? What? Get out. How dare you? Oh, that one's frozen. Nailed it. Kicking butt. Another bureau. Evading last spell by a centimeter. Nina calls her agents. Retreat! While everyone hastily packs, Nina returns to Faye. I don't know why you're protecting this scumbag, but I'll get to the bottom of this. With that, the whole bureau troop leaves the scene. Promotion is over, apparently. Let's see if Lavin will reward your additional homework. Yeah, hey, we got rid of that. Can we just leave the union alone? Like, are they, like... We dealt with the bureau. Commotion at the Southgate's no more. It was the bureau trying to get in. Oh, that's a relief. I hear they love to do some tax audits in their spare time, which would have been inconvenient. But I asked you to solve the union problem. Any progress on that? Oh, no. Okay, cool. I'm glad we did something for you, and you were just like, okay. Titan hidden space. This is a break room. What's going on here? Nita, in the uniform of the Zvad, chant something with the people. Carlos, the communist sorcerer you've met before. Of course he's here. Of course he's the first to notice you. Faye, Buck, you are not welcome here. More faces turn to you. Falling out of your cage, little birds. What are your demands? No need to hostilities. Will you at least go negotiate? Surely you can figure things out if you just come to talk. We're not coming for any damn negotiations. We're coming for it all. Zavad will belong to us. Magic to the people. She chants the enthusiastic workers who start to chant. Oh, did I? Hold on. You already have magic. You warily look at Carlos's hammer. Carlos, you're a sorcerer. Is that not enough magic? Such a nice lackey of the establishment. Looks only at what's in front of him. Say, you know what this Zavad even produces? Looked at the industrial parts behind the curtain. Oh, cool. Maybe. Nope. I mean, they have a tavern, art competitions. It's just a big hotel. Y'all just produce services. Sounds about right. She laughs. Yes, honey. We all take this dump to produce services for all the people, not just the higher ups. Okay. How can we help you? We don't need your help. You won't quit meddling in our affairs. The working class will destroy you. He makes a threatening swing with a sledgehammer. Actually, we've meddled already. Bureau is retreated. Bureau won't trouble anyone around here no more. They're heading back to the headquarters, their tail between their legs. Nina forgets to act cool for a second. They are, but why would you? Carlos cuts her short. All right, now what? Unionize the fuck out of this place! Fuck yeah! We go and take this piece of shit factory for ourselves. You have a feeling you're not going to see Sir Lav when you return there. Listen, I don't need Sir Lavin's permission. I need the owner of the Zavad's permission. That can be whoever it needs to be. Our local workers' hero. What happened here? The revolution, baby. The Zavad now belongs to the damn working class. She takes a bit sip, then screams, crimes! Can we take a thing from the Marvels collection? We insist. We sort of trashed the collection already, but we heard you want that horn, so it's in place. Oh, thanks. Go wild, and you've been a friend of the working class today. We'll remember that. Yeah, revolutionary, baby! Power to the people! Fuck yeah! Faye, you're back. I don't know what you did, but the protection magic has stopped functioning, and he helplessly spreads his hands. Everything not nailed down was stolen. Weirdly, no one was particularly interested in that horn you wanted. I suppose if someone has to steal it, it should be you. And I should look for a new job, I guess. Probably not in garden stuff this time. Yeah! Alright, let's do it. Okay. Anita notices the horn in your hands, waves her hands to the crowd, calming them down. Everyone eagerly sits on the edges of the correctly positioned benches and waits for Faye to go to the lectern and start the talk. Unless she wants to use the very opportunity to walk around the festivities some more. No, we're good. We're good. We did it. Yes. These little adventures and errands help her focus, I think. Greetings, everyone. Thanks for coming, and don't forget to fill the surveys after the talk. Now, how do we at the Fourth Cartel achieve such a worker per spell ratio over? Well, beautiful example of corporate leadership. That's why the factory never goes higher than 200 meters above the ground anymore. Thank you for listening. Questions, anyone? Grandiose applause. Finally, a reward for all your hard work preparing. Faye bows from the stage several times amid unending claps and cheers. Buck, skip us backstage before it gets awkward. Backstage. I love that my name is Buck. That's so funny to me. Faye starts giggling and jumping in place. Anita, Buck, that was amazing talk. Am I a superstar sorceress or what? She proceeds to go around the backstage, whistling something cheerful, thanking random workers. Well, that's it. Another rich person's task successfully carried out by us. The working class. The proletariat, just like the rest of this VOD. Alright, well, I'm leaving this curse festival, gonna enjoy my paycheck. Hey, Buck, you're a good overseer, better than most. You should use it to your advantage. With that, she leaves, leaving her tablet with the to-do list behind. Oh, Anita left? We should write that girl a hefty bonus. Anyway, time to return to Edge Harbor. Report to the board. I can tell you're missing your corporate home already. There's another one. Leave. Long rows of skip gates, one of them leading back to your hometown. And wait, isn't that a familiar face? Your old friend, the ticket heir, cordially greets you again. Huh. My friend, what are you doing here? New owners, new allocations. Same bullshit job. Still, it's better than being a sitter for that damned machine. I wonder where it is now. Who are the new owners? What new owners? We don't have anything to do with that. Why do you ask? Yes, the union finally got the place. I hear they had an eye for it for quite some time. If you ask me, good things are coming for the people here. At least until someone will come and crush the revolution, just like they always do. But hey, with the Zavad, maybe we'll be prepared this time? What about us? We had to work hard. We got that talk perfectly at the end. Yeah, I heard part of it while on my way from the north entrance to this one. You know, I may as well just start following the sorcery nonsense. It's the future of entertainment, right? I will... Wait, your tickets, please. Puzzled you hand over the tickets you got earlier. Nothing has changed in their legitimacy since I personally handed them to you. That's exactly what I've told them would happen. Faye gives him a sympathetic look. Dumb bosses are all around, but she herself is a smart boss, right? Alright, have an enjoyable demonstration festival. Wait, no, good travels. I'll work on that. If you're ever around these lands again, you know who to come to for your tickets, right? Yes, the Ticket Master. Poke! Poke, hello! Get back to Edge Harbor. Yeah, I'm fascinated by this place. People here are learning to live just fine together, the rich and the workers. Maybe it's just a natural order of things. Everyone who's not rich are miserable. Every worker here is constantly annoyed and overworked while the rich go doing around art projects and whatnot. This is a natural order that we must pivot to unnatural lives. Well, we'll see what unnatural dent we're about to leave in this world. She sticks her staff in the ground, stretches her arms, takes the staff again, more determined this time. So are we leaving now? This will be the end of the closed beta. You nod and step in the gates, feeling yourself dragged hundreds of kilometers away. With that demonstration festival comes the end, yet the whole world awaits your ideas to be channeled into it. Shit, did she ever get to returning that magic horn? Whoops. Woo! Demonstration festival attended. All right. That was Faye's Festival. That was, or Faye's Factory, excuse me. This is really cool. I really like this game. I just came across this like really randomly, and I really like this. I really liked this. This was really fun.